All right, Wednesday, farmer carries. Why do we do farmer carries? Okay, so if you've noticed, if you've been with us a while, or if you haven't, you may have noticed that every other week we try to put in either a sled push or some kind of carry. It might be a sandbag carry. We've carried buckets before, farmer carry with kettlebells. We always do some kind of prowler push or heavy carry alternating weeks. And that's really just to work on some GPP, some general preparedness stuff, and work a little strength. Also, farmer carry works as a great grip tool. All right, so what am I looking for the farmer carry? Let's talk about how we're going to do them first. When we talk farmer carry, we want to brace our midline nice and tight. Shoulders, the way I like to explain it is, imagine you have, if you have back pockets, I'm going to take my shoulder blades and put those shoulder blades in my back pocket. That'll keep my shoulders nice and locked in. I'll squat down to the kettlebells or dumbbells, pick them up. Now I'm in a nice stable position with my shoulders locked. Okay, I want to keep everything nice and in line. We are going to do 4 by 100 meters. Okay, so again, 100 meters down to the 50 meter mark and back. That would be 1 rep. We're going to do that 4 times. Okay, now as most of you guys know, I like to have a little fun with carries. So don't be afraid to mix things up. We can do something like front rack carries. Okay, where those kettlebells are in the front rack. We can do 1 in the front rack and maybe 1 down to the side, and then switch when you get to the 50 meter mark. Or you can do a single kettlebell overhead and 1 down. There's millions of combinations we can do with those things, and really have some fun with this, and challenge, again, always challenging posture and position. Get with your coaches. They'd love to help you out and stretch your imagination with those things. The conditioning piece is a death by EMOM. All right, so every minute on the minute, we're going to be adding some type of work. In this case, we are adding bar facing burpees. So here's how it shakes down. Every minute on the minute for as long as you can, last or 20 minutes. Here's how it's going to go. You're going to do 4 heavy deadlifts and then bar facing burpees. The bar facing burpee is going to be the increasing thing. The deadlift is going to stay the same throughout the entire workout. 4 reps the entire workout. We're just going to be adding bar facing burpees. So minute 1 will be 4 heavy deadlifts and 1 bar facing burpee. Minute 2, 4 deadlifts, 2 bar facing burpees, 3, 4, 3, 4, etc. Keep going up and up and up till we get all the way to 20. A couple things with this before we talk about the weight. With these workouts, we're scoring, if you're keeping score, we're scoring the last completed round you got inside the minute. So if that happened to be, 5 heavy deadlifts or 4 heavy deadlifts and 5 bar facing burpees, it would be 5 rounds. If that happens, feel free to take a break if you want to and jump back in and finish the 20 minutes if you'd like. You don't have to stop. That would just be for scoring purposes. So you can continue on with that. All right, weight-wise, we got 155 to 315 or 85 to 205. About 30 to 70% of your 1 rep max deadlift for those. Okay, couple things with that. I want to choose a weight that's heavy for you that you'll always be able to do 3 solid reps in. All right, let's think touch and go reps. Okay, the other thing is something you can get at least 10 minutes worth of. Okay, you can get 10 rounds in. So the burpees on this one are probably going to push that envelope of what you can get. But that weight's going to have to move pretty quick. 70% I think is on the higher side. I would, if I'm looking at this, I'm probably somewhere between 30 and 50 realistically, maybe a tick higher. Again, this is one of those we can adjust the weight as we go through because we should have some time in those earlier rounds to make those adjustments. Okay. Option 2 looks like 7 kettlebell swings and 2 dumbbells. 7 kettlebell or dumbbell deadlifts, and 1 burpee. 7. The kettlebell or dumbbell deadlifts are always going to stay the same at 7, and we're adding 1 burpee all the way till we get to 7 deadlifts and 10 burpees. All right. Suggested weights for that we're looking at. You can do this either way with either 1 or 2 kettlebells. You can do a kettlebell in the center, 1 kettlebell. It's somewhere between 53 to 70 for the guys and 35 to 50 for the ladies. Goal time I'm looking for is 12 minutes or less, so go all out for that one. That one's pretty straightforward. Again, If the burpees are starting to hold you guys up with those, you can either sub an up down, basically a burpee without the push up, or we might want to elevate those burpees to a box or a bench on that one. That takes care of Wednesday, and we'll move on.